Pack Attack is back today for episode 4. And let's get right down to business early because once again, we've got a lot of changes to the team. We opened up a whole 20-pack bundle plus a couple extra packs on top of it. And this early on, when our team is as low rated as it is, upgrades are going to happen fast. And today's editions are headlined by none other than one of the cover athletes himself, Elly De La Cruz. The first live series diamond pull of the year. He'll be solid against righties versus lefties, not so much, but he is a switch hitter. What I'm excited about is he has great fielding at shortstop with 99 speed, 99 stealing. Even if the bat doesn't turn out that great, that's still gonna play. And in a similar vein, the next most exciting upgrade to me is we got Pete Crow Armstrong for center field. Last episode, we had Eli White in center field and he was running down everything in the gap to the point where I was getting hyped up, and he has this fielding. PCA is looking like this. Maxed out 99 speed, maxed out 99 reaction. I don't know how any ball is gonna drop. Not anything special at the plate. Does have actually pretty nice clutch, but he is not here for what he does with the bat. We got 2 more golds for the offense too. A new catcher, Cal Raleigh, and then we also have Josh Naylor. He's gonna be our new DH. And with those moves, we do move Stanton, White, Gary, and Bo to the bench. Still not really worrying about filling out that 40-man for right now, since all we're replacing is like bronzes and a silver or 2. And when it comes to the bullpen, I did pull another silver, nothing crazy. I also added Adam Ottavino and AJ Minter, just a couple maybe slightly better bronzes out there. Oh yeah, and then I also forgot we got a new right fielder, Matt Wallner. He's actually gonna mash righties, especially today. We're also in the midst of Weekend Classic right now. This will be our first game, and I touched on it last episode, but for this first Weekend Classic, we're not gonna go crazy. These rewards aren't too great just since we got a late start with Pack Attack. It's not like we got our rating that high up. We're still in that bottom league, bottom division. But a win today will give us a nice little extra reward of 1,000 stubs in 2 packs. Oh my god, and pardon me, but I forgot to mention one of the most important things I'm supposed to mention at the beginning of an episode, and that's our new stub bank balance. So first of all, I sold everything that didn't get added to the team. That added another 3,366 stubs to the bank. And then you guys came through again and obliterated the like button. 49 likes at 100 stubs apiece gives us another 4,900 to add into the bank. So that's going to bring our new stub bank total up to 23,758 stubs. We're still going to work on building that up a little bit more just because, I mean, there's no promo packs out right now. So once that next round of deluxe premier ultra packs come out, we'll probably have enough stubs in the bank that we'll want to spend on something like that, get a nice upgrade before we play for the day. So don't forget, guys, leave your like for 100 stubs to go towards the bank for next episode. And if you enjoyed today's episode, if you're enjoying the series, don't forget to subscribe. All right, let's do this, guys. This will be my first taste of Weekend League. Haven't played it on my main account yet. I've been slacking, actually. Little self promo though, I do plan on playing all 6 of my main account Weekend Classic games in the Gold 2 division for a video sometime soon. So if you're interested in that, you know, come back. But for now, we're down here in what? Bronze 1, is it called? The lowest division. He actually had a pretty solid team. I think it was full diamond. He's got this Nick Pivetta out there. And I forgot that I turned commentary off. This might be a little bit of an adjustment for me. Ooh, and we might have a bit of a difficult background to start. Well, I could see it fine. I just made a horrible swing. That was okay. And then Isaac Paredes. Oh my god, that might be the furthest thing I've ever seen. That was destroyed. There's no way. That's a lie that's 425. Another perfect. All right, I'll take that for a base hit. And Willie Castro is gonna continue. He's actually the greatest. I gotta hold Naylor. I did not trust 21 speed. Willie Castro is just so good. Oh, and I missed it with Wallner with 101 power. We got a fastball right down the middle. Can't complain about a 2-run shot though in the first. All right, we've got Gold Joe Ryan on the mound now. Really, I feel like as far as golds go, this Joe Ryan is probably pretty good. 5-pitch mix. He's got a sinker. Oh, and he's making a good swing. Okay. I didn't like that. That's actually another pretty solid swing. It was just a better pitch. I don't know about this. It's still so early on. I kind of hop into the games thinking we don't have too much competition we got to worry about, but that's a couple of decent swings right out of the gates here. Oh, there we go. Okay, they didn't let him hold up. It's a gift. It's definitely having a bit more trouble picking up the off-speed pitches, or I guess the splitter doesn't count. It's just the slider and the sweeper. And that's, well, so much for that. All right. Still have the lead. This is gonna be a bloodbath, though. That's got to get through nice. It's not very Kiermaier-like either, but at least he'll run it out. I'm not even gonna waste time. I'm just gonna steal right away. Let's catch him off guard here. Didn't get the greatest jump. Okay, we're good though. 99 speed. Oh my god, I can't hit with Ellie. And I missed it. I missed the hanging cutter. If a cutter can hang, that was it. Man, he waited back on that. I don't want him to start picking up anything extra now. You're supposed to get fooled. All right, I'll take a one-pitch grounder, though, even if it's a good swing. All right, that was a huge pitch. Huge pitch to get the last out of the inning on a 3-2 count. Keep us in the lead. The thing is, though, is I know what kind of bullpen I have. And if this guy is looking pretty decent at the plate, my bullpen is not going to give him much trouble at all. So that's why I need to score. Paredes again. He is the greatest. 3 perfect home runs. That one was even further. That was so far we didn't even get to see how far it was. 452. No, you're quitting a weekend league game in the 3rd? Does Buddy not know how this works? You get 6 games. You quit out of one. You're done with that. You forfeit at least one of the rewards. At least try. Well, so much for being worried about my bullpen in that one. He didn't even make it to the bullpen. All right, well, that was an early enough quit that we get our second game of an episode now due to an early quit. And also, I forgot, we're in the middle of a double parallel XP weekend too. So 2 home runs. That's worth a lot. Paredes is already up to parallel 1 now. Oh, and we got, okay, this is a big one. We got Mark Davis from the program. So that means we get to add an 85 overall diamond Mark Davis. So all of a sudden, we don't have to worry about that back end of the bullpen as much anymore because we got a diamond to close out games. You guys will have to let me know though, because this isn't something we talked about, but over the years, I've never really known what to do with the player rewards from the formerly ranked program, now the multiplayer program. Before I would say I could only sell them. Then there was a point where it was like I could only use them for the rest of that season, and then I had to sell them. And then it got to the point where I could just use them forever. So that's just what I stuck with for this year. But since we're back to a full year power creep type thing, if you guys don't like that, if you guys think we should change it up, let me know. But at least for now, and for this next game, I'm going to have Mark Davis available out there. We do have to dig down to what's our 5th and lowest overall starter in this rotation. He's got another solid looking team, nothing too crazy though, at least. Oh, and it looks like he can't really hit. A 247 average with a 760 OPS. Might be the perfect guy to have a silver on the mound against. All right, let's get Elliott quality at bat, though. That was an ugly 0 for 2 in his first outing. All right, well, that's something at least. Oh, and I feel like that's all this Christian Walker's done for me. Miss pitches on swings that are just barely off. Might have preferred his gold at this point. I'm not going to waste any more time, though. We're swiping second with Ellie. It should be automatic, right? Like 99 speed, 99 stealing. He's in. No leadoff, no nothing. And Paredes, that's not going to get over his head. Does it really need to be a perfect for him to do anything? That was a pretty good swing. Cal Raleigh, there's our perfect homer. I'm just allergic to not scoring in the first inning today. All right, what do we got, Taj Bradley? I'm not a fan of his pitch mix. I was kind of hoping we'd pull somebody before we'd have to use him. Did that not stay fair? Oh, this is a big breaking 12-6. Get it in the dirt. Let's see what he does. No, swing. I need it. He's not going to give it to me, is he? We'll get one before this is done. Don't worry. I'll settle for that in the meantime. Oh, get it, Taj. Come on, we got time. Nice. Right off the pitching thumb. Oh, great pitch on a 3-2 count. Wow. Anybody who can keep Willie Castro off the base has done something impressive. Matt Wallner, no, come on. A glaze. Okay, well, couldn't even get his whole name out before that one was in the glove. All right, let's see if we can mix in a few fastballs now. There we go. Now that we've shown him some different pitches. Now that timing's all off. He's in a blender. Yep. I need to be able to get one of these. Nothing matters if I can't get one of these. Please. I wonder, is it too risky? I'm gonna try and keep it in the zone. Maybe he just picks up on it and takes it. I mean, that was the most obvious thing ever. Why would I even try it? Oh. Wait, he's gonna get on. What is Yamamoto doing? What? Nobody got it. Ellie, that is gonna get past him. We're definitely gonna get up to third on this. Finally got a hit off of Ellie's bat. Let's take second immediately too, not waste any time. I actually don't know if I got a great jump. Oh, he's not even gonna throw it. He was scared of me going home. And then what? I mean, what did I say? What did I say Walker's last at bat? That's all he does. He times it up. He comes really close to making a good swing, and it comes off the bat with nothing. It's a run, though. I can't complain too much. All right, well, he's putting Paredes on for free. None of those 4 pitches were even close. Oh, please get through. We're scoring. That was so weak. That is actually crazy. Drives in runs last time by blasting a ball, and then he drives in another run this time with that. Castro, please. Oh, he did get it. He's not running after it. This guy is insane. It doesn't make sense. I'm not even replaying it. That was this dude. That was no better of a swing than Christian Walker's. Any of Christian Walker's swing. And that was gone with like half the power Walker has. I don't know why I'm comparing the two. I don't know why I'm picking on Christian Walker. And then Matt Wallner. That's not going anywhere. Oh, and then what is that? What is that? Guess it was just time to end the inning. All right, maybe a 6-run lead. We can feel a little bit more free to experiment with that 12-6 a little bit. I need something on that. All right, maybe inside. Maybe in on the hands. Nope, too far in. Don't hit him now. What about one of these? Just hope it ends up in the right spot. Nope, not quite. Okay. All right, we'll have to sit him down on the fastball and try again next time. There we go. 3 pop flies, 3 outs, 7-1 lead. Things look very good. This is good. Oh, PCA doesn't care if it's going to be a fun matchup or not. He's 2 for 2. He is Kevin Kiermaier. Ellie with a perfect against a lefty. It is going to go. Oh my God. Even with 59 power, he can take it out to center. Yeah, we turned things around with him already. Raleigh, we're gonna, okay, that's just a base hit. He's 3 for 3. He's looking good. We are 1 swing away from pushing this into mercy range. Yeah. Yeah, all right. We'll have to wait till next inning. The one pitch I want to throw is the one that he can do something on. He has 2 hits. Both of them are on the 12-6. Nothing else. All right, there we go. Sit him down on the heat. Maybe if we do that, maybe if we just feed him a steady diet of fastballs, try and speed up his bat, then he'll have no choice but to be out in front of a 12-6. There we go. 3 straight fastballs. Sit him down. We're setting him up. No, he was on it. We were 1 pitch away. If he was behind that one more time, it was going to be 12-6, and it was going to get him. It was going to work. No. He's not scoring, though. PCA's got a cannon. That's not even close. It's not even close. I love him already. All right, we're back to getting him out in front of that. Now we go fastball up and in. Set him up. There we go. Now, come on. This has to work. If there is ever a time where this was going to work. And he still timed it up. Why sit on that pitch? Why is that the pitch you're stepping up to the plate sitting on, of all pitches? Fine then. Fine, you win. You won't see it again. Oh, come on. I can't even go fastball up anymore. Man, Bradley's already into the yellow. He just dropped into the yellow. Fortunately, we'll turn a double play to get out of the inning. That came in at a perfect time. Okay, dude, when I started my day against Milner with a base hit and a perfect homer, I didn't think I was going to be struggling against him. Okay, Ellie's not struggling against him. Oh, it bounced over the wall. That would have had a shot at 3. All right, we're back, though. We're back to being a swing away from putting this in mercy range. And then he got... Who's up next? Paredes down the line. All right. That was one of the weirdest looking dives I've seen. Ooh, and that got past him. That's actually big because that puts Paredes himself now into scoring position. I'm going for it. He's playing way deep out there. We should be good, right? Yeah, we're in. That's a 10-run lead. We're in mercy range. All right, you know what, though? I'm not going to mess around. This is as good as a save situation. We'll get our new guy into the game. I want to end it right now. We can't allow a run, though, or else we have to play another inning, so we're basically pitching with a 1-run lead trying to close out the game. That's the mindset right now. And there we go, way out in front. There's one. Sometimes that's as satisfying as the 12-6 in the dirt, so we got to take that as a small victory. Yep, that works. We are 1 pitch away from an immaculate inning here to end things, and I'm going to the same thing that's got him twice now. Okay, it's gonna end it. I just wanted that 3rd strikeout. Dude, this pack attack team, though, man. I know it's early. I know we're down there in the ratings, but we are playing. And another plus 72. We're all the way up to 433 now. I wonder where that puts us in the leaderboard. I still don't really know. Like, this whole weekend classic. Actually, first of all, let's focus on who got to parallels. Taj Bradley to 1. Ellie already to 1. This double parallel XP is very nice. Walker even to 1. He hasn't done anything. Cal Raleigh to 1. Jose Iglesias to 1. I also apparently made 71,000 XP. And we get another rating threshold packs. That's another 1,000 stubs. A pennant race pack now. Another 3 extra packs. Another 1,000 stubs from the 2-win reward. I'm gonna have to write all this down. My God, and look at all the progress we made here. We had just unlocked Mark Davis. We got all the way up to 34 points. So we got this pack, 1,500 stubs, a ball-in pack, a deluxe pack, another show pack, another show pack, another 1,500 stubs, and another deluxe pack. And we're about to tally up stubs to buy even more. What even is today's episode? Guys, this is going to be the most insane amount of packs, especially this early on in pack attack. This is ridiculous. Because, yeah, we made quite a bit of stubs from this one. First of all, though, before we start tallying, I do feel the need to clarify this since it's the first time it's happened. But when we play 2 games, we count up the stats from both the games, but it's still treated as like 2 separate games. So for example, we have the 1 stat goal where it's 500 stubs for every multi-hit game. That can't be done over the course of both these games. So like in this first game, Willie Castro got a hit, and then he also got 1 hit in game 2, but that doesn't give him a multi-hit game since it happened in 2 different games. All right, but anyway, let's tally this up. And our hitting today alone is going to make 22,400 stubs. The pitching side is going to be worth another 8,500. And then the bonus category went crazy today. Another 11,433 stubs. We also jumped up to 10 parallel ones, giving us a multiplier of times 1.05. And that all comes together for a final stub count of 44,450 stubs. I don't even know what to say. I mean, like, in terms of us getting a good team as quick as possible, this couldn't be going any better. Making crazy amounts of stubs like this is gonna start to get us close to having an actually competitive team. There's no way we continue at this pace, though, because the quicker we move up the ratings, the quicker we start playing some better competition. So let's enjoy it now while it lasts. And also, that crazy amount of hitting and pitching stubs translates to program XP, and that brings us all the way up to 95,900 XP. All right, and then with those post-game stubs, we're gonna have plenty of packs we earn throughout to like round out our pack opening today. So I'm casting for the big fish here. I'm gonna buy an April Spotlight, I'm gonna buy 2 headliners, and then 3 extra show packs with the stubs left over. And before we get going, let me break down exactly what the packs we have for today are, because it's gonna start to get a little confusing as I build build up packs in the inventory to populate the wheels. So we have 11 show packs. 8 of them we earned from the multiplayer program and weekend classic. The other 3 we bought. We also have 1 of these 3 Ballin' as a Habit packs that we earned from the multiplayer program. These 2 headliner pack 7s that I bought. Our all-star pack, which looks like it's just another 5 show packs. Our pennant race pack, which looks like it's just another Ballin' pack. 2 of these deluxe pipeline packs from the multiplayer program. And then finally this April Spotlight Drop 2 that we bought. So let's get opening. Let's first get our ranked packs out of the way so we can just add them to the stack. This is a ridiculous episode. So that's 16 show packs. There's almost part of me that's mad that we have this many packs to open, because I just last episode, actually just before I recorded this episode, had to go back and sell everybody from that 20 pack bundle that we got last episode. And man, I'm gonna tell you, that is not fun. That is like the definitively worst part of Pack Attack. And I know we've pulled a couple silvers. I'm gonna wait till we're in between episodes to know for sure if anybody's gonna be an upgrade. But man, selling all these cards, 10 stubs a piece, 25 stub quick sells and stuff in between episodes, it takes so long. So I guess what I'm saying is we gotta pull something good to make up for how many packs of nothing we're probably gonna get, and how many sell orders of, you know, 7 stubs or 21 stubs I'm gonna have to put up on the market. We got a gold. We're already halfway through though. This is our 8th pack of the stack of 16. It's flying. We got a diamond sponsorship. I wonder how much that goes for. We do sell these things to add to the bank, and back to just some bronzes. Again, I'm not even paying attention really to what I pull unless it's something like a gold or better. I'll figure out if anything's going to be an upgrade for us in between episodes. Like I said, I'm just repeating what I said. That's actually, okay, we're going to have a decision to make. Another 82 overall gold center fielder with great fielding. Honestly, though, I could just put him in right, and then we would have a ridiculous lockdown outfield defense. I don't even remember what I was starting to say before we pulled Brenton Doyle, though. But we're just back to a bronze. 3 to go. We're almost through this stack of 16. Another diamond unlockable, a jersey. That's another frustrating part, though, of going back and selling all the cards and stuff we get. Another one, okay. But for some reason, they made it this year so that you can't search jerseys on the market. So you have to like manually go through and find them to sell them all. And I feel like I'm just gonna start quick selling them. They're only 25 stubs this year. Anyway, though, that was 16 show packs. We got 2 out of these 4 Ballins we get to open. 1 from the program, 1 from that ranked reward. We got a double gold, Corbin Burns, Carlos Correa. I don't know about Correa, but Burns is definitely going to be a welcome addition to that starting rotation. No more Taj Bradley. Let's see, though. We've actually had some pretty solid Ballin packs, I feel like, in terms of getting cards for the team over these last 2 episodes. Only 1 gold in this one. No diamonds today. Kirby Yates, though, at least that is a gold in the bullpen. All right, let's go next to our 2 headliner pack 7s that we bought. Raul Ibanez is the headliner. He actually looks like pretty solid. That might be the kind of bat that would be able to replace Willie Castro if we can pull him. We don't though, but we do get another gold for the rotation. 1 more chance to get that Ibanez. What do we have here? Come on. Nope. Headliner pack luck isn't always my strong suit, although maybe I shouldn't say that, because as far as silvers, this might be like the single best one we can pull. We still have more to open. We have 2 of these deluxe packs, which I kind of actually forgot guarantee you a gold. So we know at least there's gonna be a gold coming out of both of these. It's just a matter of, oh my god, it's just a diamond. They just, okay, we're just lucky. There's gonna be 3 straight episodes now with a diamond pull in just the first 4, and it's a catcher. Man, how do you replace Cal Raleigh, though? Although Samuel Basayo, Sammy B, kind of a Pack Attack legend from last year. He had a 93 that I raked with. Well, this is crazy, man. Do we have 1 more left in us? Nah, this one's just a gold. Okay, but what do we got here? Colston Montgomery. And we have 1 final pack. I guess I already knew we were going to be getting another diamond pull in another episode today, because this one guarantees a diamond. I'll be honest, there's not really many exciting options in this pack, but I'm sure whatever we pull, we'll find a spot for them, and it's at the least another diamond for the team. So what are we gonna see here? Starting pitcher, this is either Sagano or Bubic. It's Sagano. But that's our second diamond starting pitcher now. We're no longer going to have any silvers in that rotation. This was the most ridiculous episode to have to be the 4th episode of Pack Attack. We have too good of a team already. This episode's probably long enough at this point. I'm not going to waste too much time rambling. Just remember, if you haven't hit the like button yet, do so to add another 100 stubs to the bank, because that's just what we need, is the ability to open more packs. And also, don't leave here today before subscribing to the channel if you haven't already. But thank you guys for watching. Thanks for hanging out with me again, and I will see you next time.